Well, it is the middle of summer, and our most radical and advanced powder board has just arrived. This is the Snow Wave, and the idea behind this board is 100% dedicated to powder riding. You are not going to take this on anything that even resembles a groomer. In fact, anything less than about 15-20 centimeters of powder, so sort of 6 to 8 inches of powder, forget it. It's just not going to be a fun board at all. This thing is designed to surf the mountain the way you would surf an ocean wave. It has convex side cut, if you like, or convex outline, like a surfboard throughout it. It is rockered throughout. There's no camber in this board. It is rockered end to end. The rocker, obviously in the center, is very slight, and as you get from the front feet, which is right here, so as you go from your front foot, it really starts to rock up radically. It doesn't have a lot of kick in the nose. It doesn't need it because it's rockered throughout, and it has, as you can see, a pretty deep V channel in the back of the board here. Now the reason for that there is so that you can really flex the back of the board. If you get into a turn, you really want to tighten up the turn, you can really flex that, crush that tail, and drive it through the turn in deep powder. It's pretty wide. This is 34 centimeters wide, so it is a really wide board. And like I said, if you take this on a groomer of any kind, it's just really not going to be fun. But what we have done, if you look in the back of the board, from about here, it has just a little bit of side cut, ever so slightly bit of side cut in the back of the board. And what that is for is so that if you're trying to ride powder at a ski resort, and you get to the bottom of your run, and you basically have not too far to go to get back to the lift, and you don't want to have to take the board off and walk, this allows you to basically just sit on the back foot. You're going to be on this thing, on the groomer. You're going to be as far back as possible, all your weight in the back foot, and you're going to engage this little bit of side cut that you have over here, and it's going to hold just enough to where you're going to be able to limp back to the lift. It's not going to be fun. You're not going to have a good time, but you will get to the lift, and that's the idea behind that. So, like the frequent flyer, this has an ABS stringer end-to-end going through here, and it already has the inserts put in the board over here to put a split board system on it. So you can rip this thing down the middle on a table saw. You don't have to reseal it because of the ABS stringer, and you can turn this into a split board very easily. So you try to make things like that really easy for people to do. Like I said, this is a really flexible board, and it is a very dedicated board. There's other boards on the market that have a convex outline like this, but this is probably the most radical one out there. It's the most focused on riding exactly like a surfboard on the snow. So I'm really excited about this. I love the graphics on this thing. I think these graphics are so cool, and I can't wait for it now to drop from about the 35 degrees Celsius weather that we have to something that'll make it snow.